can you show me the doll that you like best or that you'd like to play with?
This one. I like that one. This one.
That one? And can you show me the doll that looks bad? Okay. And can you and why does that look bad?
Because it's black.
And why do you think that's a nice doll?
Because she's white.
And can you give me the doll that looks like you? "15 out of the 21 children preferred the white doll."
Welcome to DWM, Dating White Men, because obviously you like a little cream in your coffee. So here's where I'm gonna help you find the white man of your dreams, tell you what you could do a little differently to get that guy that you've been staring at, and let you know that the white men love us.
I have only dated white guys. That's just how it is. I've only ever dated white guys. It's all I know. And my preference usually leans that way.
Hi YouTube. I'm making this video because I really like white guys. I don't know, like ever since I was able to look at the opposite sex that way, they just always caught my eye.
The reason why I feel that black women are converting over and dating more white guys or out of the side of the race. I know I get a lot of questions like, do you date Indians, or would you date an Indian, or would you date a Chinese or Asian? When I say white, I don't want you guys to think that I'm talking about just white guys, just Caucasians. When I put white out there, I put it into every race that's besides African American.
This is unbelievable. Are you really a virgin? Oh, no, child. You see, if you must do it, it would be better with someone your own age and perhaps color.
You mean with a black man, massa? No, no. I don't like black men, massa. No, massa. I can't stand black men. Once, so Mammy wouldn't whip me, I had to try it. He hurt me, massa. Too big, too strong.
What are you, aren't you a manager or something?
Yeah.
You manage people. That means your opinions could stop a black man from getting ahead because you think they will be a bad employee. That's wrong.
And
that's
that my
discrimination.
problem?
It is your problem. It's their problem. It's his problem. It's my problem.
Because you're giving up on all black men and going to a white man.
I don't want them around me,
But
and
you're
I'm not
bringing your
going
daughter
to.
up like
I'm
that.
not
You
going
are.
to a white man. This is my husband of 3 years. I don't deal with black men in general. If I even call on a bill and I hear that it's a black man, I'm hanging up the phone and I'm calling right back, try to get somebody else.
Get that over here.
No!
Fight on his hands. Why are you fighting me, girl?
Ain't no nigger gonna rape me. I was raised for a white master.
No white man could ever love you like I will.
Some people, I'm sure you've heard that there have been some people who have criticized your book and what you have to say. But how do you defend that? What do you say to people who say, oh, she's bashing black men and so on and so forth, the negatives?
Well, some of the black men actually should be bashed. They have contributed to the low marriage rates in our community. And we really all need to take a step back and look at why. And simply just blaming black women for it is that's not the way to go. So I think I'm hoping that we can start to move as a community, to cure this low marriage rate problem that we have in our community.
So when you say black men are to blame for that, do you put that kind of research in your book? Because, people are going to say, what do you mean black men are to blame? What about black women and the choices that they make?
Raise your hand if you're married. None of you are married. Raise your hand if you would like to be married to your baby's father. 1. The rest of you who don't plan to get married, why don't you plan to get married? I'd like to know that.
You already have your child to think about, and then a whole family to care for. You know, it's a lot of responsibility. And then you don't want the commitments.
I wouldn't want no man holding me down because I think I can make it as a single parent.
But don't you think you might need help in raising that baby from a man?
Not really. I didn't have a father. My father wasn't in the home, so, you know, it really, male figures not substantially important in the family.
Father of sons is a crisis in our country, particularly in the African American community. It is an epidemic. It is an epidemic. And what we just saw when we opened the show, the statistics of men in prison is directly related to fatherless homes.